Hello, welcome back to another Lone Birch Farm video. No, not from here. Hello, welcome back to another Lone Birch Farm video. What am I saying? Today we're doing a lot of farm work because we're having a storm come in soon. We're gonna have a lot of snow up here in northeastern Ohio. Hello, welcome back to another Lone Birch Farm video. We're having a storm come in, so we're prepping. So what are we gonna do for the prep?
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Lone Birch Farms video. We're having fun today. How cold is it?
I think you said it was like 17 degrees.
Yeah, it's 17 degrees out today. Why did we move back to Ohio?
I don't know.
Man,
Just kidding.
winter vortex heading this way. It's 17 degrees out. It's actually going to get warmer the next few days, but we're looking at a lot of snow coming. So we got a lot of prep work to do today. I just wanted to take in a tour as we do some of that prep work. We also have a couple projects that we're going to start over the next, this weekend. We want to start and work on He just goes everywhere. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing over here.
I'm glad.
On our last video, we talked about how we did have puppies over the fall. And we wanted to do an introduction. So this is Paddington. There you go, Patty. So Paddington is the new member of the farm clan here. He is an Australian Labradoodle, and or actually an Australian cattle doodle, not Labradoodle. So his daddy was an Australian Labradoodle, and his mommy. His mom is a red heeler cattle dog. He has been great temperament thus far. Doesn't eat chickens like his dad used to do so far. Hopefully that continues. But we've got a lot of work to do today to get prepared for this winter blast coming through. And he's a cute dog though. He's super cute. We've got hay we got to bring in. We're using round bales right now. Elsie in the back has her feeder full, but we have separated her from the goats right now, just to make sure that any of the baby kids goats don't get crushed and so forth when she tries to force her way in the smaller stall. So she's separated back here by herself. She's got hay, but we do need to get hay over to the goats today, so that they can eat during this snowstorm. So one thing we did different this year is we went to only round bales for hay. Way more economical to do round bales than to do square bales. Just with the majority of the farm work here being me and Noah, I actually hurt my shoulder last year throwing hay bales around, and it's actually where I tore my bicep tendon. So in order to make things a little easier on the farm, again, we went to round bales. I can just pick it up with a tractor and throw it in the round hay feeder. But again, when we have to separate the goats from the cow, we have a different hay feeder here for that purpose, and it just makes it, a little trickier than throwing a square bale in and leaving it. So we'll just unwrap a round bale every once in a while and throw it in this way. We'll also take some in the barn and put it in the feeder in the barn here with what we've got left over. But no, just fairly, well, not fairly, way more economical doing it this way than it is to buy a square bale. So one thing I'd say, we learned from the last year and a half and this past year is making that change. Just trying to make a profit on the goat meat and the cow meat and so forth, and also trying to make easier chores for all of us. Round bale's the way to go. Well, we finally got that back blade on. That was a bit of a chore. First time we've used that back blade since I bought it. Just brought it to the farm just about a month or so ago. It was so wet I couldn't get it off couldn't get it moved anywhere else, and so it just sat there. But it was an old rusty one I got for a pretty good deal. Just need it really for the snow and occasionally moving some dirt around. So wasn't it's not the prettiest thing. Definitely get the job done though. Needed to cut a couple things off of it. The bolts were in there, they were rusted shut, and had to cut those things off, but do have it on the tractor. One thing we did this year too is when we first moved in, we had a smaller John Deere garden tractor. It worked real well when we were just doing the square bales. Obviously we weren't hauling any round bales, but with all the fun things we've learned and so forth, you know, we decided, hey, that it was too small of a tractor. We sold it and got I wanted to get something a little nostalgic, so we got an old 8N. I know my grandfather had one when I was growing up that he always had over at the airport that he owned, and always mowing the runway with it. The bad thing with an 8N though is it only has about 800 pounds of lift capacity. So while it was a nice nostalgic tractor, it really was worthless for me here on the farm. So we decided to sell it as well, and wound up getting a 350 long here. Now we've got some work to do on it. We're gonna give it a paint job and spruce it up. I had all the hydraulics, all the fluids changed out, and it purrs like a kitten, starts right up. The interesting thing with the 350 long, this is an Italian tractor. The Fiat, actually Fiat makes this tractor, but so far been impressed by it. It's a nice, you know, older tractor, a little stiff and so forth on it, but for what we needed here on our 5.5 acres, it's more than enough for us. So picked that up for a great deal, and really enjoying having it here on the farm. So, well, the rest of the day we've got a lot more to do, a lot of cleaning up, and finishing the hay inside the barn, picking up a lot of the debris that's fallen here over the last few weeks with the winter weather, and just again prepping for the snow coming in. So we're gonna cut it off there. Everybody, thanks for coming and checking out the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you enjoy the content, and we'll see you on the next video.
Goodbye.